What's up, guys? Today we're going to be watching a very sad, well, no, it's not sad. We're going to be watching a video of 10 oldest people in the world still alive today. And we're going to be watching it on my tablet, so let's get to it. Oh, and it's the richest, right? So, yeah. Okay, that's zoomed in.
Sometimes it's hard to believe that 16 years ago we welcomed a new century. But can you imagine having been around since the beginning of the century prior to that? Here are some of the oldest people in the world still alive today. Bessie Cam. Now the oldest living person in the United Kingdom, Bessie Cam was born in Rotherham, South Yorkshire on June 20th, 1904. Bessie currently lives in the Moorgate Lodge care home and claims her longevity is the result of hard work, lovely people, and good food. She married her husband John shortly before the Second World War and was employed as a nurse at the Parkgate Iron and Steel Company. Though they never had children of their own, Bessie had several honorary grandchildren and great-grandchildren. Honorine Rondello. On July 28, 1903, Honorine Rondello was born in Bretagne, France. She was a very hard worker from early on in life as she had to care for her two younger sisters when their father passed away. She quit school to help support her family when she was 16 years old. In October 1929, she married Etienne Francois Rondello. She retired from her work as a chef in an upper-middle-class home in southeast France in 1976. 8 years later, her husband passed away and she was left a widow. In 2010, she suffered a fall which left her in a wheelchair, but her health is otherwise good. Adele Dunlap.
Okay, guys, this is kind of boring. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean about old people, but like, who wants to watch this, right? So we're going to be watching something better. I'm just gonna try and find something. Just wait. Okay, how about we watch 10 immortal humans who actually exist. Now that's... yeah, we're gonna watch that. It's just 6 minutes. Alright, guys. Starting up the video. Okay. It's pretty close, man. Oh, he's so cute. Or it's a she, I don't know. It's just a commercial, okay? Did I need this thing to focus?
Two certainties in life are death and taxes.
Yep.
Well, whoever said that never met these following individuals. Sure, we will all die eventually, but these following cases show that death can sometimes have a rather difficult time coming to collect when the person in question just won't die.
What?
Bombings, plane crashes, gunshot wounds, and extreme exposure to the elements. Suffering one of these would likely kill any one of us. However, these individuals who just wouldn't die left everyone else wondering if they were truly immortal. Betty Lou Oliver. In late July 1945, New York City was shrouded in fog. The weather made flying extremely dangerous, and this was demonstrated when a bomber flew into the Empire State Building. In addition to killing 14 people, the collision threw elevator attendant Betty Lou Oliver through the air. Badly burned, she also suffered from a broken pelvis, back, and neck. When rescuers arrived, they put Oliver on an elevator to evacuate her. On the way down, the cable broke and the car she was in plummeted 75 stories into the basement. Miraculously, she survived and set a world record.
Guys, this seems kind of crazy. I don't know how people survive history.
Roy C. Sullivan. Your odds of being struck once by lightning vary depending on where you live. However, in general, it's about 1 in 10,000. Then there's Roy Sullivan. The ex-park ranger holds a Guinness record many of us would not want. As you can guess, it has to do with lightning strikes, which in Sullivan's case added up to 7 officially recorded strikes. Between 1942 and 1977, lightning cost him his eyebrows, his hair, a toenail, and burned his legs and chest.
Dude.
But he lived. Clearly immortal to anything nature could throw at him, Sullivan ended up dying at his own hands when he shot himself in 1983. Gene Roddenberry. You probably best know him as the creator of Star Trek. However, before this and before his death from a heart attack in '91, we're pretty sure Gene Roddenberry might have been immortal. How do we know? Well, He survived 3 separate plane crashes that killed others, yet he survived. The
What?
first was a bomber he was piloting. The second was a plane on which he was a passenger.
This
The
thing
final
keeps on
and worst of these
unfocusing.
was a passenger plane which caught fire and crashed in the Syrian desert in 1947, killing 15 people. Yet the worst he received from any of these incidents was a couple of broken ribs.
That's messed up, man.
Brian Blessed. When
that?
death comes knocking,
What
Brian
the heck?
Blessed practically punches it in the face and just keeps going. The former Flash Gordon actor has lived a life that would make the Dos Equis guy ashamed. He might even be immortal. After all, he has survived an ascent up Mount Everest, reached an altitude of 28,000 feet with no oxygen. Not done there, he walked to the magnetic North Pole. When a polar bear came ripping into his tent, he simply punched the great beast in the nose and sent it running.
What?
Finally, in 2015, he collapsed on stage while performing King Lear thanks to a bad heart. Unconcerned, he returned 20 minutes later to finish the play.
What?
Beck Weathers.
Yo, what?
In 1996, Mount Everest and Mother Nature teamed up to kill Beck Weathers, and they failed miserably. It was a trip that should have killed the American. After all, it killed 12 others.
Okay, guys, we're just gonna stop this here. I mean, come on, like, this is just crazy, though.
High up on the mountain.
How?
Weathers, in no state to continue on, was left
How?
behind. On 2
I don't
other
get
occasions,
it.
rescuers encountered Weathers, but believed him to be
Alright,
a
well,
lost cause
see you
for
guys later.
rescue. Even his wife was informed of his death.